Hi, and welcome to the setup of the Deluxe JamStone Magic Fairy Lights. Let's go over what comes with your fairy lights. These are our deluxe jars. They have a bell shape, a wood lid, and a metal handle. And then they'll have a rubber strap that holds the lid to the jar to keep it from coming off or getting lost. You also will have a fog diffuser device, a charging cable for the fog diffuser device, a remote control to program the lights. You will have a set of batteries that will come with the lights, and then you will have the instructions and storyline, and then you will have a case. Now the case may be different. We have a large case and we have a small case, so depending on which one you ordered, that'll be the different case that you got. Let's talk about putting the batteries in our jars. In order to put the battery in the jar, first thing you're going to do is to remove the little metal handle. It's just spring, so you'll pull one side and pull it off of the little peg. Once you've pulled one side off the peg, it will just come off easy. Set it aside. Now also on the top, you'll see there's a little clear rubber strap. You're just going to roll the rubber strap off of one side of the peg. Leave the other one attached. Once you do that, you can take the lid off your jar. Inside, you'll find that attached to the top of that lid is your LED puck. Unscrew the lid from the LED puck. The lights will stay in the lid, and then you'll have a cavity in which you will put your batteries. You'll put the batteries plus side down. Plus is the shiny, slick side. Negative is the dome side. It probably will have a texture as these do. So you're going to put it positive side down, and then a second one right on top of that. Then you're going to simply screw the top of the LED back to it, and you're going to give it a pretty good tight turn once you've got it on there. You're going to turn it pretty tight. Once you do, the LED will come on. You will then take that and put it right back together, reverse what you did, put the wooden lid back on the jar, pull the rubber strap back over, and then reattach your metal handle. So that's how you put the batteries in your jar. Now, how do I program it to be the color I want? That's where your remote comes in. You have all these different colors to choose from. Personally, the 5 colors that I like are red, green, blue, yellow, and pink. You can choose any of the colors you wish. So I'm just going to choose the color I want. Let's make this one green. Okay, so now it's solid green. If I want it to flash, I'm going to hit the button that says strobe. When I do that, it will start flashing, strobing on and off. If I want a faster strobe, I hit the little gear emblem on my remote. We have this one for faster and this one for slower. The W is for white light. If I just want my light to be white, I can push it. So the more times I push the first gear, the faster the strobe will get. If I don't want it to strobe at all, I'll just hit the color. So there it is, green. So that's how you set up your colors. Now each jar, you're going to do that independently, and you're going to want to face away from the other jars as you change the colors. If I have all my jars on and I hit a color, they'll all change to that color. So I want to make sure that my remote is pointing away from the other jars to program them to the color I want. Okay, I've already done that with my other ones. Once you've programmed them, they will keep their program until you take the batteries out. So there you see, each one of them is the different color because I programmed each one to be that different color. Now when I change the batteries or I take them out to store my kit, I will have to reprogram the next time I want to use them. Okay, let's see. The fog diffuser. Once you've charged your fog diffuser, as you're charging it, a red light will come on. Once it's done charging, that red light will go out. When it's in use, when you have it on, a blue light comes on, as you see there. To start it, you will just pull down the front of it and it spits out the fog. Inside the cap, the top just turns off. There's a reservoir that you'll fill with water. You don't have to worry about this setting off any kind of smoke alarm or anything, because it's just a water vapor mist. To make it fill the box with the fog, you're just going to slide it into the compartment and let it spray out the hole in the front. That's your setup. You're ready to go. You're going to close your box and let that fog continue to go and fill the box with a nice amount of fog. And then when you're ready to present the story, you're just going to open the box, lift the lid, and pull down the front of the box so they can get a good view. And as you do, that Arctic cold fog will spray out and gives the effect that it's very cold in this jar, in this box that holds these fairy jars. That is the JamStone Magic Deluxe Fairy Light Set.